live video. And this is the RC show. This is season 1, episode 7. And I'm obviously River Carroll, the YouTube guy that makes videos such as review videos. I also do review videos of movies, video games, and maybe there'll be some TV show review videos as well. And also I also do short videos such as short ed videos, and also I do reels as well on short videos. And I also do live views as well. Hello? Anybody? Hello? Hello? Takes effort. Takes effort. It takes so much effort. It's kind of because it's kind of stupid that it takes so much effort. Okay, cool. Okay. I got at least one person in this live video. I still gotta wait for the others. Okay, never mind. Somebody just left. That's a bit rude. I can't help it. Like, when there's, I actually can be able to have the ability on this live system here where I can see how many people I get on this live video. I can't help myself. Okay, this. Okay, well, much better. Much better. Okay, good. CD 36946. Says hello. Well, hi to you too. I'm River Carroll, obviously. That's my name. It's not just my YouTube. It's not just my YouTube channel name, but it's also my real name. Also my first real name, and also my last real name. And it's Carroll without the O. It's obviously my last name is Carroll without the O, obviously. CD36946. How are you doing, man? I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. And Random TL1U says hi. Well, hi to you too. Okay, I gotta get straight to the point. Okay, so here's the thing. This is gonna be a special live video. This is gonna be a really special live video. That's right. This is gonna be a really special live video right here. A really special live video. And this live video will obviously be about Juneteenth. Juneteenth, you know, like Juneteenth happened a couple days ago, obviously. Like Juneteenth on June 19th, it happened a couple days ago. So I'll be talking about some things about Juneteenth, obviously, and I'll be also talking about American history, obviously. I'll also be talking about American history, and I also will be talking about, you know, the Civil War stuff in America back then in American history, obviously. Okay, Lucas Hunky Donkey said Columbia. Okay, Columbia. Okay, all right. That's a pretty cool country. Are you saying that's where you're from? Are you saying Lewis Hunky Donkey? Is that what you're saying? Are you from Colombia? Okay, maybe you probably are saying you're from that country, but anyway, like I was saying, Okay, hopefully some of you guys will stay in this live video until the end. Hopefully some of you guys will stay in this live video until the end. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, let me get started talking first. I'm gonna get straight to the point. So anyway, here I go. Okay, the Civil War in America started in 1861. That's a point. The American Civil War started in 1861. Okay, I can see I got a lot of people, a whole lot of people in this live video. But hopefully they'll stay in this live video, but never had that kind of record before. But anyway, like I said about American history. Okay, so anyway, like I said, the Civil War in America started in 1861, and it was obviously the Americans versus the Confederacy. The Americans versus the Confederacy, obviously. The 1ODB says Colombia is better than America. Okay? Okay. Okay, are you going to say me back to that? Like, how is Colombia better than America? The 1ODB? Like, how is Colombia better than America? I'm gonna wait. It's gonna take way too long. Comment that until the end. Maybe comment my answer until the end. Okay, so like I said, the Civil War for America started in 1861, and it was the Americans versus the Confederacy, and it's this is the controversial stuff right here. The controversial stuff is the Confederate flag, obviously, but so. Before you guys say anything about, yes, it was slavery back then, and yes, maybe it was a little bit racist back then. That's what they represent back then. But here's the thing: nowadays, the Confederate flag represents something different. Nowadays, the Confederate flag represents South heritage, and nowadays, the Confederate flag represents pop culture. And you'd be asking, River Carroll, how does it represent pop culture? Well, it happens in movies. You can see some Confederate flags in movies, and you can see some Confederate flags in TV shows, and you can see some in video games as well. I mean, hey, even Grand Theft Auto used to show Confederate flags a lot. Like, that's the point. Grand Theft Auto back then used to show the Confederate flag a lot. Like, it's kind of a shame they don't anymore. It's kind of cool, actually. Like, they stopped using the Confederate flag ever since 2015, when they removed it from GTA 5, obviously. They removed it from Grand Theft Auto 5, obviously. So, yeah. So, that's the thing. I forgot to mention, like, the Dukes of Hazzards. I mean, hopefully some of you guys have watched the Dukes of Hazzard or seen the Dukes of Hazzards. Like, that's the thing. Even though the Confederate flag is controversial, you can tell that the Dukes of Hazzards had the Confederate flag in the orange Dodge Challenger car called the Dukes of Hazzard's car, or at least it's called the General Lee car. The General Lee car of the Dukes of Hazzard's, where they show the Confederate flag. And the reason why they probably done that back then is because it was edgier and cooler back then. They probably done that back, Warner Bros. Back then. Warner Brothers back then did that. Okay, Warner Brothers made the Dukes of Hazzard's card, put the Confederate flag, because back then it looks cool and awesome. Back then it was another way to be edgy. Back then it was another way to be edgy, and back then, well, all I can say is that, well, it was because it became pop culture. And it's another reason is because they're from Georgia. Like, the Dukes of Hazzards obviously takes place in Georgia, so it makes sense they would have a Confederate flag in the show. It would make sense because they're from a South state. Obviously, they're from the South. It's their South culture, obviously. So that's the point. That's all there is to it. Waffles Tomers 6958 says it looks cool. Well, thank you. Thank you. Somebody agrees with me here. Thank you for helping me out here. But like I said, enough about the Confederate flag. I'm gonna go back talking about the Civil War of America. I'm gonna go back talking about the Civil War of America. Okay. Well, okay. I lost a couple of people on this live video. That's not good. It's fine. I'll get more people back. Okay, that's good, but I actually need a little bit more than that, actually. I need a little bit more than that. I need more from one person, obviously. Great, you're just going to leave like that already? Willie? How mature. How mature. See, that's the point. People in this live video keep leaving my live video on YouTube. That's the upsetting part. People just leave my live video on YouTube. I wish people nowadays give River Carroll more credit nowadays. Okay. I'm going to get back to what I'm talking about here. Like I said, the Civil War in America started in 1861. It was Americans versus the Confederacy, and all I can say is that it was a long, stressful battle. It happened in 4 years. It took like 4 or 5 years. It took like 3 or 4 or 5 years for it to end, and so it was obviously Abraham Lincoln versus General Lee, obviously. So there's that. Great. Already you're going to leave my live video. I don't care if this is some serious topics or anything else. If this live video might be getting a little bit political. I think I should deserve a little bit more respect than this, actually. Like, I've done a whole lot for this channel. I've done a lot of hard work for this channel. And so far, my channel is at 85 subscribers. I'm hoping it'll be a little bit more than that pretty soon. Look, I know one person's in this live video, and I'm begging you, do not leave my live video. Read my lips. Do not leave my live video. Read my lips. Do not leave my live video. I'm serious. Serious. So now that's all the way. Let's get back to what I'm saying. So anyway, right when the Civil War for America started in 1861, it was Abraham Lincoln versus General Lee. And it lasted for like 3 or 4 or 5 years. And all I can say is that it took a couple years for the Civil War to end. And all I can say is that here's the best part. Abraham Lincoln. Oh, not again. What did I say? What did I say? Great. Nobody wants to listen to River Carroll. That's the point. Nobody wants to listen to me. That's stupid. Okay, good. Like I said, I know there's some people in this live video, and I'm gonna say this: read my lips. Do not leave my live video. I know that all you guys are. All you guys are on my live video right now. Like I said, read my lips. Do not leave my live video. I'm begging you. I need this for my channel. I want some people to take this seriously on this live video. Like, there's been times where people just leave my live video and say, "Oh, I'm just gonna leave. I just don't care about this." Like, "Oh, Rivers Carroll sucks. You should do better than this." I'm trying the best I can here, okay? I can't help if I talk. I can't help myself if I talk about serious things or talk about political stuff. That's just who I am. That's just how my personality is. I can't help it. That is who I am. That is who I am. I was born this way, and I will die this way. It's that simple as that. Oh, Savior Allegan, W7M4V says, "What's up?" Well, hi to you. Okay, you said hi. Well, hi to you too. Okay. Why would I said don't leave my life? Some people don't. Yeah, some people just don't listen. That's the point. Some people just don't listen. I wish more people in my life video just take things more seriously. I'm telling you. I'm going to get back to what I'm talking about. Like I said, American Civil War, America, it was Americans versus the Confederacy. It was Abraham Lincoln versus General Lee. It's pretty obvious. This is going to be the best part. I want people to hear about this. Abraham Lincoln. The party of Lincoln. The Abraham Lincoln is the party of Lincoln is obviously the Republicans. And trust me, the Republicans were great back then, and the Republicans were still great nowadays. Republicans are great. They're the only party that cares about people, the only party that lowers taxes and makes good bills and all that kind of stuff. That's the thing. That's the thing. Republicans are known to lower taxes. They're always known to lower taxes. And it's kind of disappointing that people are in the same party that have people join the Democrat Party, the same party that has controversies with Harvey Weinstein. But we're not going to talk about Harvey Weinstein in this live video. I got to get to the serious stuff right here. Okay, so there's that. All I can say about Abraham Lincoln, about the party of Lincoln, is that back then, he was a great Republican president. He was great back then. And all I can say is that the thing about him is that this is the best part. Him and the Republicans, the best part about him and the Republicans is the party of Lincoln. Back then, they did some great things. Back then, a couple years ago, when the war ended and all of it in 1864, this is the best part. Hold on. Istrock Jones 7922 says Abe was secretly black. Not true. From Dave Brock. Thank you. Somebody agrees with me. He's not. That's just a conspiracy theory. It's not actually proven true. But there's sometimes are conspiracy theories that have been proven true. So, but yeah, enough about that. Like I said, the party of Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln, all of them, back then they did great things back then. All I can say is that they're the ones that ended slavery. That's the best part. They ended slavery back then. They signed a bill. Abraham Lincoln and the Republicans, Abraham Lincoln and the Republicans ended slavery back then. They did it so great. Like they signed that bill and boom, it's over like that. I'm telling you, Abraham Lincoln will forever be known as a great president. He will be forever known as a great American hero as he is now. And all I can say is that that's how the Party of Lincoln worked. They ended slavery back then, and they've always been the Republican Party. They've always been the party that lower taxes and makes better bills and all that kind of stuff. Great, I only got one person's live video left. No, never mind. I got two people in this live video. That's good. That's better than ever. Okay, good. Like I said, the Party of Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln, the Republicans, they ended slavery with the best bill. And okay, one person just left my live video. That's stupid. Fine. Well, only one person is live video left. Okay, I'm gonna hurry to get this over with. Okay, so like I said, all I can say is that, well, so here's gonna be the complicated, shocking truth. Here comes the best part. Islick Jones 7922 says, "Dig that donut hat. Rip Abe for real." I know it's sad. It's kind of sad that Abraham Lincoln died. He got killed. That was a sad day in America back then, where he got killed by John Wilkes Booth, and he said and also at the end he said revenge of the Confederacy, which is kind of upsetting actually. Like, who does that? I'm afraid I guess I only got one person that's just gonna stay until the end. So there's that. So all I can say is that here comes the best part. And some of you guys be asking me, River Carroll. Okay, this story I could be a lot of people on this live video. Great. Whatever. Just fine, I'll say it anyway. But there's no point anyway. There is no point anyway. There's just no point. There's just no point that there's not a whole lot of people in this live video, and I only got one person's live video. It's stupid. Okay, like I said, River Carroll. So some of you guys be asking me, River Carroll, what did the Democrats do back in the Civil War? Well, what do you think? They say in Google. Google mentions it. History books mentions it. It's down the, it's right there, black and white. It's as simple as this. Democrats owned slaves back then. They owned slaves back then. And not only that, they voted against every bill or voted against everything that would end slavery, and they also voted against African Americans' rights to vote. Abraham Lincoln, the Republicans, signed the bill for African Americans' rights to vote. And it's easy, it's simple as that. Like I said, I'm done here. I'm glad one person stayed until the end for me to be done now. Guess not. Close to it. Yeah, close to it. Okay, never mind. I give up at this point. So anyway, I guess people can still watch this live video, but I guess it's done now. So anyway, okay. One person, oh, you're still in this live video. But I can't just leave empty-handed. But first, I'm not gonna leave empty-handed this time. I'm serious. I'm be asking you this, one viewer. I'm asking you this. Do you want to subscribe to River Carroll? Okay, this is a perfect opportunity. I got more people on this live video. Never mind. I guess it was until they left. Some rude people just keep leaving my live video. Just Just so frustrating. Like, wait, what? Snake Jones 7922. You subscribe. You're gonna subscribe. Ha! Thank you. Thank you. You just subscribe to my channel. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes. One person just subscribed my channel. Hold on, this is a great opportunity. There's some people in this live video. I gotta hurry up before these people leave my live video. So like I said, all you guys subscribe to my channel. All you guys subscribe to my channel. And all I can say is that here's what the Democrats do back in the Civil War. They owned slaves back then. They owned slaves. They voted against every bill that would end slavery, and they also voted against the African Americans' rights to vote. And that's the shocking truth about the Democrats back then. Look up on Google. Look up on Google and history books. You'll see it for yourself, people. You see it for yourself, people. But there's that. But like I said, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. So yeah. And also, don't forget to click on the notification bell. That will get notified for more of my River Carol videos to come. So yeah, that's all I can say for this live video. That's all I can say for this video. So make sure you guys leave a like. And subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. So yeah.